What's up guys, I've Shock Gaming back with another video. Today I'm going to show you the best thing to do to defend your storm shield. And it's better than any weapon in the game. You don't need any requirements for this. It's even better than the Storm King's guns, the mythic guns. And it's as simple as building trap tunnels. So I'm going to be showing you guys some basic trap tunnel techniques that I use often. So let's get into this first one. So this first one is if it's a straight spawn, which means, let's say that there's your objective that you need to. This actually works in either all missions, but here's your objective. Basically, straight spawns means like they're coming from over there exactly, and they're not coming from over there or right there. They're coming from a straight spawn, which means like straight away. So how to handle these ones? What I normally do is I like to make pretty long trap tunnels. But first off, you want to make walls to keep them contained in that area. Now it doesn't really matter what walls you use. For me, in Plankerton and Stonewood, I think you just need to do this. Just double these up, and if you need to, in like in Candy Valley and stuff like that, this is basically just a beginner guide, how to make trap tunnels and stuff. And so once you've done this, I suggest to make sure it's all working correctly. Okay, we gotta add these. And once you've done this, you should have a pretty simple layout. And then it depends on how big you want your trap tunnels. But I'll just start building it right here. I'll speed through this process as you guys saw me do the other side. Alright, now that we're finished with that, we can add these. And then add a little arch right there. And then you're just gonna wanna build like a little box to your storm shield. Right in front of it. You can go with 3 tiles. Large, doesn't really matter. You're gonna cover the ground. And from here, see, this is a good split one. So if you were a zombie and you're spawning right up here, where would you go? You go right down the middle, right? So you just need to make sure that they're not gonna, you know, climb up here, right up here, and like not just gonna come over here and then walk right over your defenses. To do that, you're just gonna have to block off these small parts. The thing they want to mostly do is make sure that your terrain is good, that they can't get in from either side, no matter wherever they spawn. If you don't have very good traps, then you're gonna want to do split. If you have good traps, you can do a straight. I'll show. This is very simple. I suggest using these. It's basically just leaving the 2 tiles at the bottom. If you guys want to see that, you guys can pause the video to look at that. And then you want to just kind of keep on flipping them. And then same for this one. We're going to keep on flipping them. Now you want to make it normal again, reset it. But let's just finish this. Now once you have this, there's gonna have to be an exit somehow. So you're just gonna leave like this, right? And now it's gonna take them a while to get through this thing. You want them to take the most time that they can. So let's say they're walking through here, go left or right. They both take the equal amount of time. So they get to choose. So let's say they want to go this way. Look how long it takes for them to get through all this. Now, once we have that, what we can do now is, instead of having that wall right there, we're going to move it once back. Now this allows us to grab any trap that goes 3 tiles long. I'm just going to, for example, use a 106 broadside. And you guys, you can use POW level 15 traps if you want. But I just choose to use higher power level traps because they do better. So now, once you've stuck a broadside here, the broadside bullets, or the cannons, are going to travel right here to this. Alright, now that you have finished that, they will go all the way to here. The bullets will go to here. As when zombies are coming, well, I'll just give you an example. If they're standing right here, they'll get hit by them. If they're standing right here, they'll get hit. If they're standing right here, they'll get hit. If they're standing right here, they'll get hit. So that's pretty good design. And then also, you want a high damage but multiple target traps. So like ceiling gas traps. I don't have any ready right now, but ceiling gas traps are good. And you could even use ceiling zappers right here. But basically, you just want to fill this place up with traps. Now, the thing that you want to do most, now I'm obviously going to get my stuff back, but by just breaking it down. But wall launchers, they are a huge help. A huge help. If they're walking in here, and then they're walking right in here, they'll get flinged back here, and then they'll get flinged back here. And then it goes constant until they get killed. Eventually, they're going to make it past here, and then you add more. Now if they make it right here, they could punch back here. Make it right here again, they could punch back. Now you just want to put, you can put any floor traps, but I like to use floor spikes because it slows them down. Slows them down a great mite. And then, let me show you guys a cool thing that you can do in your trap tunnels. So here's just an ordinary, floor launcher. You can get them from packs and stuff. Floor launcher, right here. And then you want to break this, place one of these. This is just for accessibility. And then you place this floor launcher, and then basically the husks, if they step on this floor launcher, they're gonna boost it up, get hit by that ramp, and get sent right here into this little box that I'm going to make. Now this box, if anybody walks right here, they're gonna get sent into this box, right? So we want to do as much damage as we can. See, I don't have any traps on me, but you basically just want to put, you can put ceiling gas traps right here. I like using broadside right here, and then basically just put wall dynamos and floor spikes. So that's basically all you need to know about this base design. Also, you can put broadsides right here. If you guys don't know what broadsides are, they look like this. They're cannons. So that's about the base design for this one. You can do the same thing on this side and just have this open like this. It's actually a pretty good idea. Have this open, and then put more floor launchers right here. Oh, also something I forgot to say is you want anti-air traps on the top of your builds. They look like this, called anti-air traps. You want to place them on top of your builds, kind of like, let me craft one real quick. Crafted one. They just look like this, and they basically, if there's lobbers, shouldn't, they look like grandmas. I'll put a picture up right here. Yeah, that's what they look like. And basically they'll shoot things over here and hit your storm shield. Now to defend from that, you just use anti-air traps, and you can spam them all around your storm shield if you want. Just so that's that.